congratulations to the Florida Sundogs. She's taken the word sun very seriously in Sundogs. It lays out there, I think, just about every day if you take a look at her. She's tough, though, when that whistle blows. However, the original sun goddess from Malibu, Stacy Blitch of the California Quakes. Much more experienced on the track, I think, and a little bit more coordinated with the moves, too. Well, all right, Stacy Blitch and Julie Amazon, the key matchup on the women's side, and right now, Broadway Danny Wolf with somebody I used to admire.
Yeah, I used to admire her, too, and I don't even know if this is the same Lindsay Francis. Lindsay, what has really been going on with you? Where have you been?
Danny, I'm glad to say I've been working at a private facility very closely with the moral authorities. I've been working very hard to change my ways, and I'm almost there. I'm only 2 steps away from being the person that I've always wanted to be.
Will you be skating for the Sundogs? When will you be skating?
I just
talked enough, Danny. Thank you.
Let her answer the question.
Talked enough.
Talk's enough. Back to you, Rory.
Oh, yeah, I wonder what those 2 steps are. One of them's got to be wake up. Here we go. The game is underway, and the Dogs are down on the first jam. Kathy Evangelo gets taken down by Blitch, and that leaves Jamie Conomac. I'll admit it to you, Mark, my favorite jammer in the league right now, Conomac.
Yeah, she's quite a jammer. You know what, Roy, with her Shady Jack column, gotta admit, this girl has a darn stamina. She backs it up every week.
Melinda Morgan, also a good jammer now. She's out there with Jamie as they try and get the first points on the board. Stacy Blitch drops back there in the pack. I think she's going to help Conomac. She's going to do a backflip, and that takes out Melinda Morgan. How about that move? Conomac got the point, and Stacy Blitch is working over Morgan. Woo! What a start to the game for Malibu. Stacy, it's like she was hot dogging on a surfboard.
Yeah, it did. Well, she came with some passion tonight. She wants to win this game. She wants the title, what it is, Rory.
Well, the Quakes, and I would say everybody else in the league except you, are sick of the Sundogs.
Where do you get that from? There is studies that have been proven that people want good, clean skating like the more authority brings to the table, Rory.
Oh, and the day they beat Kenneth Logue up in the boiler room and made him eat out of a dog bowl is good, clean fun, huh?
He's a hypocrite, and those are law enforcement officials when they do that.
Right, when they do that. Here they are, the black helmeted skaters are the jammers, the only ones who can score points in RollerJam, and they do it by lapping members of the opposing team. And the Quakes have some nice new bright yellow helmets they're wearing. The blockers do. The black helmets, of course, are the jammers, Katie Cooper and Melinda Morgan. They talk over strategy, and they're about to be introduced to Christine Cosson and Stacy Blitch. Cosson and Blitch pick up the pace a little bit. That pack gets a little tougher to catch, but Cooper goes through with the big block, and Melinda Morgan just steps right through it and hauls it off. Boy, they made that look easy.
They did. It made all talking about the strategy. Saw diagramming a play right there in her head, and it worked. Obviously, getting some points.
You can't do it in this league without teamwork. There are a lot of great, tremendous skating individuals, and I don't mean him. But you can't score points without some pretty good teamwork, and there's an example of it.
And how about that Sundogs pitching a shutout right now over to Quakes?
4-0, that much is true, but that won't last. Conomac and Cindy Zimmerman jump out of the pack for the Quakes, and Zimmerman gets knocked down early in the jam. But Conomac's still out there against Kathy Evangelo, who goes down on her knees. Conomac continues on with the jam, and come on, Jamie, go get some, says the crowd. 4-0, the Sundogs lead it. Katie Cooper back there to block, and she's a big one. She's tough. Conomac's kind of dwarf next to her. It might take some help. Stacy Blitch! You talk about some help! What a huge play by Malibu Stacy!
And you just talk about teamwork, Roy. What a great play by Stacy as she flipped that one. That's not an easy task. You just mentioned how big Cooper is.
Conomac comes over as the prophet gives a little pep talk to his guys in the body armor. How about that? Stacy Blitch has the biggest smile in the league, and a big, big play on Cooper right here.
Went up over Powell, right on the back. Ow, that hurt.
ask him about one question and say we've talked enough and walk away. That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, I'd like to do that, but I won't. But what have you done to Lindsey Francis? I think what you turned her into is awful. She used to be a pretty darn groovy chick.
Danny, is it my folly that I believe in a league that can be wholesome with healthy spirits? Is that so wrong? Little Danny, is that so wrong? Well, as a matter of fact, Lindsay isn't the only one that sees the way I do. Another young man came to me this week and said, Mr. Prophet, sir, I would love to be a part of something good, something wholesome, something on the right track. This young man is our newest Sundog. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is. Here he comes, Tim. Big Nasty.
Wow, you got
Oh, no. No, I don't even want to see this.
All right, Big Nasty.
I cannot believe that. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
He looks like a little kid in that stupid-looking Sundog uniform.
He looks good, Rory. Way to go, Big Nasty.
Oh, yeah, real cute. Real cute look for the Big Nasty. To me, that's a sacrilege to see him in that uniform. We'll be back with a second period in a minute.
Get online at www.RollerJam.com. Get the latest info on your favorite teams, email players, and chat with fans. Even buy your favorite Jam merchandise, all with a click of a mouse. Get online and get to www.RollerJam.com.